Good afternoon, online learners. Third grade, science. Those of you that are at home, my name is Mr. Monzo, and I don't know if you can see what I look like because I have this face shield on, and I prefer to wear this instead of wearing a mask on my face, and it kind of does the same thing. So there's a little bit of glare from the lights. Just do your best to see what we're talking about and listen to what we're going to do and how we're going to get through science class. So behind you on the screen here is Mr. Monzo's homeroom class. Everybody say hello.
Hello.
And we're all sitting, we all have computers on our desk, but our computers are closed right now. We're not using them. So make sure your computer is closed. Some of what we do is on the computer, and some of it is from a textbook. And all of our online learners should have textbooks at their house. And the front of the textbook, here's my teacher's edition that looks a little bit different. But the front of the textbook has, see if I can turn it the right way, has a toucan bird on it. So that's the third grade science book. We'll be using the science book this year along with websites that you have to visit daily. Now on the board I wrote what we're doing today. This is third grade, August 31st, and it's 1:30 in the afternoon. The name of our topic is Plants Meet Their Needs. And in your textbook, we're on pages A6 to A13. Every day there's a journal entry, so every day you have to look at a website, and this week the website will be based on plants and their needs, and you have to write a 3 to 5 sentence response on Google Classroom in an area marked journals. Okay, so every day you'll write 3 to 5 sentences based on the website. Now if you look at that website and it's hard for you to understand for some reason, you can look at your own website. You can Google plants meeting their needs, and if you find a website you'd rather use, you can use that for today. If you're still having a hard time, you can also summarize your book. Pick a page from your book from our current lesson and just write three sentences on what it's about. So here I have today's lessons. Today's lesson, Plants Meet Their Needs. It begins on A6. And I'm going to read that page to you and let you know that on Thursday there'll be a quiz. The best place to get information for your quiz is the study guide. If you know your study guide, you'll do well on the quiz. Okay, so on page A6, our main idea is plants use their parts to meet their basic needs. Living things or things that are alive are found all over Earth. All of the living things on Earth can be separated into groups. Two groups of living things are plants and animals. A plant is a living thing that grows on land or in the water. It cannot move from place to place, and it usually has green leaves. And on this page we see pictures of sunflowers. They need sunlight and air to grow. They also need water and nutrients from the soil. So if you take one of those things away from that plant, take away the sun, take away the nutrients, take away water, that plant is not going to grow. Okay, so that's what we're talking about. Some of our vocabulary words for this week are soil, leaf, nutrient, plant, root, and stem. Those words are all on our weekly study guide. And as I said, on Friday we'll have a quiz on the weekly study guide and on this material from the book. Okay, the next page we'll talk about tomorrow, the needs of plants. Come on in, guys. Welcome back. We're actually making a video right now on what we're going to be doing on science. So my computer is recording us. Thank you for coming in so nicely and quietly. We're going to watch this video in a little bit, and every day you could watch the video. It's just the beginning of class, what we're going to do today. So in a moment, I'm going to shut the video off, and I'm going to ask the online learners at home to go to Google Classroom, to read the weekly lesson plan, and then go to another section called Journals. And from there, you'll click on the daily website, and underneath it'll say Start Typing Here. And that's where you write, what is this website about? And I think we may do some of this together today in school. Okay, so on Friday, you'll have, on Thursday you'll have a quiz, and by Friday you should have all your journal entries done and your quiz done. And I'll probably grade those over the weekend, definitely before Monday. Okay, online learners, thank you. It was nice meeting you, and we will see you a little bit more tomorrow. Please go to Google Classroom and do your daily journal entry. All the instructions are there. Thank you.
Oh, yes. Oh, wait.